good ass mood right now because y'all got me to 100 subscribers, and I promised once I hit 100 subscribers, I was gonna give y'all a special story time that I was gonna wait to tell, because people gonna probably hate me that I tell the story time, but I don't give a flying big fat booty.
Put this soda up, I put this soda up, and I drop them because I don't care.
But yeah, thank y'all for subscribing to me, and welcome all new subscribers. I love y'all. Y'all are part of the family. I think I'm just call y'all family. Okay, so this story time I am doing, it is about a girl that used to be my girlfriend. Okay, y'all, listen. I'm not gay no more. That was a phase for me. Plus, after what she did to me, I'm like, I am never messing with a female ever again in my life. Like, never ever again. I'm straight now, but I would never mess with a female ever again after she did that snake ass shit to me. That's why some of my relationships has not been working out, because she really made my head like, so she made me, I don't know how to say it, but she made me fucked up. I still support everybody who's a part of the LGBTQ. It's just not for me. So yeah. Okay, so we about to get this girl a freaking name. What is we finna name? Y'all, what is we finna name this? Okay, I know what I'm finna name her. I'm finna name her Yubu, because she used to always cheat on me with Yubu bitches, bro. Like, she used to stay cheating on me with girls off Yubu. I know. And I still stay with her because I was so in love. Ugh! I moved to Arlington, Texas in 2020, and I was going to the school when I was in the 8th grade. I was in 8th grade when I first started going there. So, like, I would not talk to nobody. Like, I have very bad social anxiety. I don't like talking to people that I don't know. I don't like talking to people unless they come up to me. I'm nice. I'm like, hey, and stuff. Like, I'm nice, you know. So yeah, I was going there and stuff, and I had met this one girl. Me and her became friends. You know, we cool, and she's so sweet. Like, she was very sweet to me and stuff. And at the time, I used to be on Snapchat a lot, so we had changed Snapchats and stuff. I remember when I got home one day, she texted me. She was like, are you bisexual? And I was like, no, hell no. I said, no, I'm not bisexual. And she was like, oh, and I was like, why? She was like, oh, because this stud wanted to mess with you. And she sent me a picture of the stud. I'm looking at the picture. I was like, damn, those fucking pants tight as hell on her. I like the pants. She had some white pants on. The pants like tight as fuck on her. I was like, damn, this girl got a lot of meat. But I was like, no, I don't date studs and stuff. She was like, okay. So then, the day after that, I went to school again, and I seen the same girl that my friend had sent me. Yubu will always just look at me and walk fast. Like, she'll walk fast as fuck away from me, literally, with her friends. I remember last time her friends was walking next to her, and she was walking. She seen me come out the classroom. She started walking so fast, and her friends like, there she go, there and I go, or something like that. I don't think they said my name, but they was like, there she go. I remember last time we was in the gym. We was in the gym sitting at the bleachers. I was sitting next to her. One of her friends said hey, Yubu, you better shoot your shot. You better shoot your shot. And I'm like, what is they talking about? Yubu wasn't saying nothing. I was just like, what? When I was about to leave and stuff, when it was time for us to go home after athletics, she had asked for my Snapchat, and I was like, okay. So I gave my Snapchat to her, and she was like, you ever dated a girl before? I was like, no. She was like, why won't you just be bisexual? I was like, okay, I'll just be bisexual for you. She was like, no, you gotta be for real like that. Like, you gotta be for real like that. I'm like, okay, girl. So we will be texting and stuff on Snapchat. She introduced herself on Snapchat. We having a good conversation, get to know each other, exchange numbers, playing iMessage games and all that. And we were just developing a friendship, but she wanted to be with me though. Like, she wanted me first, y'all. Yubu wanted me first. But yeah, we was talking and all the other stuff, having a good conversation and all that. We started being on the phone, falling asleep on the phone and all that. And I started catching feelings. I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? Like, when I say me and Yubu, when we got closer and closer and closer, everybody in the school know that was my girlfriend. Like, everybody knew. Me and her used to post each other, used to make posts about each other on Instagram and all that. Literally. And she used to always tell me how much she loved me, all the other stuff. And I just be like, I love you too. Like, I was so attached. Like, I was just in love. I ain't never experienced that before. That was the reason why it was so hard for me to leave Yubu alone. We used to play Roblox together. We used to be like this. For real, y'all. Like, that was my best friend and my bitch at the same time. Besides all the little glams and butterflies and hearts and rainbows. A lot of rainbows. This girl was still in contact with her ex, still following her ex, still friends with her ex on social media stuff. I wasn't doing none of that. I find out I made a fake Facebook account. Y'all, I used to we gonna act like that ain't just happened. I used to be a stalker, I admit. Do not stalk, you get your feelings hurt. Okay, so I made a fake Facebook account. She'll always be on Facebook and stuff. So I searched her name up on Facebook and I see I'm going through her page and you know, I see she making little posts about me. Probably was about other bitch, but thinking that it's about me and stuff. I'm going through her page, and I seen she made this post about her ex saying like me and my first love will always be tight or have a bond or something like that. And I went to the comments and I seen her ex commented and all the other stuff. I went to her ex page. I knew it was her exes. I knew it was her ex. She always told me about her exes. She always used to talk about her ex to me, like tell me how much she hate her. She even told me that her ex stunk. And she even told me that her ex forced her to eat her out, y'all. Like, she told me all that. So I'm looking at her ex page and stuff, going through her ex page. And I went to one of her ex posts and I seen that Yubu commented on her post saying some babe with hard eyes. And this was right when me and Yubu was really official and we was really together. So I screenshotted it and I'm like, what the heck? Like, I'm like, what the heck? She commented babe under her ex post. So I'm on the phone with her while I'm doing this though. And I am completely silent. She like, what's wrong with you? Something wrong with you. I know something wrong with you. I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'm trying to hold all my tears in and stuff. So she was like, just tell me what's wrong and stuff like that. So I just hung up and I text her and I sent her a screenshot. I sent her this big paragraph. And I was like, why are you still in contact with your ex and stuff? Y'all, this girl gonna tell me,
Anaya, you tripping, that's gang, that's my ex, that's my friend.
I'm tripping? Okay. She said I was tripping. And she told me to move past from the situation. Me being dumb, okay, maybe I am tripping. No, I was not being dumb. But I did move past the situation. I still was a little hurt though, but I moved past the situation. This one day when I was at school, I remember when I was gonna go to my other class, and my other class was outside. Her friends, she had a group of friends, like she had a lot of friends. So her friends were like, let's do the phone check, So I'm like, okay, because I'm not hiding nothing. So I literally exited out the app store and I just gave her my phone. She seen me exit out the app store. So I gave her my phone. She taking a while to give me her phone. And the bell was about to ring. I'm just like, you know, like, come on. So she gave me my phone and the bell rang. She took her phone back. So I'm walking to my class. Like, I'm over there finna cry and stuff. And then, like, she texted me. She was like, so my friend said that she think that you cheating on me, all the other stuff. Like, she started going off on me, y'all. I was literally crying in class. This girl used to make me cry in class a lot, y'all. Literally. Like, for real. Like, I was dead ass crying my eyes out in class. I'm like, why are you going off on me? I'm not cheating. Like, your friend lying to you, bro. And I'm just bawling my eyes out and stuff, crying. Then when I walked back out there, after my period ended, my class ended, I went out there and I was walking back in the building. I seen her, one of her friends, the girl that said I was cheating on her. I walked to her, she seen me crying. She was like, what's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Girl, you know what's wrong with me. You acting stupid. You know what's wrong with me. Yeah, she like, what's wrong, babe? She give me a hug and stuff. I'm thinking that she really don't know what's going on. And I was like, you will think I'm cheating on her because I didn't give her my phone quick. Da, 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 da. It's stuff like that. Like, I'm crying and all that other stuff. So I wiped my tears and stopped crying. I walked into my last period and stuff. My teacher asked me what's wrong. I was just like, nothing is wrong. But like, she literally seen like I was crying and stuff. So she literally pulled me out the classroom, me and her talked, and I told her what happened because like, she had me crying. After all that happened, she did apologize for making me cry because me and her had an athletic class together. She seen that I was crying and stuff. She apologized and she gave me a hug. She said,
I'm sorry for making you cry. She gave me a little kiss. I'm sorry for making you cry, babe. Like, I'm not gonna do it again. I don't like seeing you cry.
And stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, like, she ain't gonna do it again. Okay, so fast forward. School out. It's the summer. Okay, boom. One night, Me and her on the phone, we talking, we kicking it up, just having a regular conversation and stuff. I get tired, I'm like, okay, babe, I'm finna go to bed. She like, okay. So I wake up in the morning, I seen the phone is hung up. That's strange. I looked at my messages and I seen she texted me. Y'all, if I had them screenshots, I would put them up here because I was screenshotting everything by that time that was happening, but I don't got them screenshots. Y'all gonna have to watch the end of the video to know like the real tea too. But I seen that she was texting like some older phone hung up, baby, and all this stuff. I think you on the phone with your dad, because my dad would call my phone like late at night, like around like 1 in the morning and stuff. But I was on the phone, I was knocked out. I even told her I was going to sleep. So I'm reading her messages and stuff. Someone told me to go check on Instagram, look at my requests. Someone was telling me. So that's what I did. I didn't even reply quick. I literally did that. So I look at my Instagram requests and I seen this girl. She was like, hey girl, like, I don't know. I know you don't know me and stuff. You're so pretty and all that, but your girlfriend is cheating on you. Too pretty to be treated like that. These thugs ain't shit. Yo, my heart dropped. Literally, and I had just woke up, breath stinking and everything. I just woke up and I see this BS I see this BS as soon as I wake up. What kind of morning is that? By the way, y'all, the girl did send me screenshots. I had said, can you send me screenshots and receipts? She sent me everything, y'all. That girl sent me everything. Like, that girl was real nice. She sent me all the screenshots, all the receipts of their messages. She even showed me the number, like, that was her. So I'm reading the message. My heart is pounding so fast. I'm breathing heavy. My heart is pounding. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, I'm over here finna cry and stuff. And I just busted out, start crying. Literally started busting out crying. And me and her friends, we all had a group chat together on Instagram. So I text the group chat and I tell them what happened. Like, I literally told them what happened and stuff. And they was like, some girl, we didn't know that she did that to you. We don't know nothing. She didn't tell us nothing. All this stuff. She wrong for that. And then they had unadded her from the group because they letting me vent to them and stuff about what happened. They was like, yo, she wrong for that. Da 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 da. I text her. And I was like, you got something to tell me? So she replied when she woke up. She replied and said what you mean? I was like, do you got something to tell me? You boo. I was like, you got something to tell me, you boo? So I sent her the screenshot with the girl sent. And she was like, I can explain myself. Then she immediately started saying sorry, y'all. This girl started begging me to forgive her. And she started writing me these big paragraphs saying how sorry she is. And how she didn't mean to hurt me, all of this stuff. And the messages between her and the girl off Yubu, they was like you want to have a sleepover and stuff. I guess Yubu had texted her and said, you want to have a sleepover? And then the girl had said some dud, and they gave her a number in exchange and everything. I was just like, dang, like, and I stayed with her after that. I didn't even cheat back, y'all. It was so many fine niggas that was in my DMs, but I didn't cheat because, y'all, I was too in love. I was too in love with her to even do her like that. Like, for real. If somebody do you dirty for the first time, and it's hard for you to get over the fact that they did you dirty and hurted your feelings, do not go back to them, because it does not end right. You gonna keep overthinking stuff, thinking that they gonna cheat on you again and all that, because that's how I was. Like, even though she was telling me she would never do again, all this stuff, she was posting me, saying how much she loved me, all the other stuff. So, you know, I'm trying to ease up, like, not bring it up. It was so hard for me to not bring it up, like, for real. Like, it was hard for me to not bring it up, because I'm like, dang, like, you really cheated on me. Like, are you serious? And y'all, I forgot to add this in here. The first part, she would literally shower me with a whole bunch of gifts, like, in the beginning of the relationship. I know it's good to get gifts and stuff, but y'all, I literally feel like she was love bombing me, because every time she'd do something bad to me, she would hurt my feelings, she would literally buy me gifts. She would literally offer to pay my phone bill. She would do all that. Like, for real. She would offer for my phone bill. She would be buying me stuff. She would just be showering me with a whole bunch of gifts. And I think them was sorry gifts. It was times where I'd tell her, no, I don't want to get the gift and stuff. And she would literally still just be like, take it. Like, just take it. Okay, so a baby just took her makeup off, but she still look good. Like I was saying, she will always just shower me with a whole bunch of gifts. And like I said, it would be like sorry gifts, like love bombing. I'm gonna show y'all what love bombing me. I'm gonna put it like right here. But I feel like that girl was love bombing me. Fast forward, my dad had came down here to Texas to visit me. You know, he got a hotel in Arlington. I remember I asked him, I was like, can Yubu come with us? He was like, yeah, she could come with us. I don't care, you know, we gonna all ball out and all that stuff. So yeah, so the next day, my dad picked her up from her house and we went shopping. Like, my dad bought her some new shoes. He bought her some new little clothes, some socks, anything that she wanted. After all that, school rolled around. You know, me and her both freshmen in high school. She was giving me a little bit of red flags because, like, she would literally be around a whole bunch of girls. It's okay to have friends. I know you can have friends, but, like, y'all talking about, like, she would literally walk around with a whole bunch of girls. And I remember last time she had her arm around my neck and she was just walking around.
Hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, blah, blah.
I'm like, dang, you know everybody in this school, don't you? This one day, we was in school. She had her arm around me. One of her friends, because she was on the basketball team, one of her friends came up to us. You know, they talking and all that. And Yubu just gonna hit her titty right in front of me, y'all. She hit this girl titty right in front of me. I was like, why'd you doing that in front of me? Why'd you doing that? And she laughing off like it's just funny. Girl, why the hell is you hitting somebody's titty in front of me? Now, what if I grab somebody in front of you? Wouldn't you be feeling some type of way? Or what if I hit a girl's titty right in front of you? Wouldn't you feel some type of way? Wouldn't y'all feel some type of way if y'all person did that? Girl or boy. Like, what if your boyfriend hit a girl titty in front of you? Wouldn't you be mad? Exactly. So you were like,
tonight is nothing like that.
And I'm thinking to myself, no, it is something like that. Because why was you hitting this girl titty in front of me? I'm still mad about it. I'm mad about it and all that. But, you know, I moved from it. Because, you know, this girl literally tell me a whole bunch of stuff I would want to hear. She would tell me stuff I would want to hear. And I just feed it up. I would eat it all up. Everything she tell me, I'm eating it up. Chomping, chomping, chomping. Our relationship began to get very rocky when I had got my phone taken away because of my grades. And my grades was horrible. And the reason why my grades was so horrible was because of her. Like, she was really tearing my mental health down. Because I couldn't give it over the fact that she was cheating on me. I couldn't give it over the fact that I literally stayed with her when she was even cheating on me. Y'all remember last time I was on her account and I seen she commented under this girl picture saying some, if you told me to drop my girlfriend, I would. And the girl had liked the comment and said, hey. And I felt some type of way. I'm like, so you tell me if this girl said drop your girlfriend, you would go right with her? That's weird. But yeah, I had got my phone taken away and all that. And not to mention, I forgot to mention, she gave me a computer of hers that she did not use. That girl had a lot of computers at home. Like, for real. She gave me that computer because she had it for a long time. She was like, you can just have this because it's old. Like, I don't use it and stuff. So I'm like, okay. So when I had got my phone taken away, I had texted her on the computer. And my mama came in my room when I literally sent the message. She was like, no, give me this. And she took the computer away from me. So I'm just sitting there. I'm literally in distress, just crying and stuff. Because I literally wanted to message this girl and tell her that my phone was taken away. So this one specific day, my parents needed to go get some groceries for the house. And my big-headed ass, I snuck on the tablet to go text her. I seen that most of our stuff was gone off her page. And like, most of our stuff on my page was gone. So I'm thinking, like, why she take everything off? And like, I started freaking crying because I'm like, what the heck she take everything off for? So I went to go text her and all that, and she's just telling me how she just can't do this. She think we need a break and all other stuff. I'm like, what do you mean you need a freaking break? Like, what do you mean you need a break? So I started bawling into tears, and I called her on Instagram. And I see she had this red bonnet on. Me in my head, I'm like, okay, that's probably my bonnet she wearing. I literally said, that's my bonnet that she wearing it. And she literally just looked at me, and then she was like, hold on, my mama calling. Then she hung up. And that's when I started overthinking a lot. And I'm just like, bro, like, what is you doing? Like, you keep doing this. Like, what's going on? And I went to her page, and I see she had this A in her bio. And I'm thinking it's me, because y'all know my name, Anaya. So I'm thinking it's me. But she was just saying a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff. Like, bitch, you're lying. You lying. At the time, I didn't think she was messing with somebody else. But now that I know, bitch, she was messing with somebody else the whole time. Okay, y'all, I know this bad. I know. But the things this girl used to put me through, she used to make me want to like myself. She really used to control my head bad. She used to make me really just want to like end it all, like for real. So I don't know where I was like, I'm finna OD. This girl gonna say I'm finna call them people. I was like, no, don't call them people. You know my mama gonna be tripping. She gonna go off. Don't call them. She like, no, I'm finna call them people on you. She just saying a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm literally screaming, crying, and everything. My sister come downstairs and like, Naya, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I'm just like, y'all go back in there, go back in there. You know when you irritated, you crying and stuff. But y'all, she know I was not for real finna do that. She know I was not gonna do that for real. But yeah, she's saying I'm finna call them people, so I was not for real, yo. I know that's bad. I'm not a manipulator or nothing, but it's just like sometimes when people hurt you so bad, you want to see if they really care about you. Turns to find out, she really did call them people, because my sister had said, Naya, mommy back and stuff. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So I logged out the account. I logged out of my account on their tablet, and I wiped my eyes and I ran back upstairs. So my mom and them, they bring the groceries in and stuff, and I seen they went back outside, and they was out there for like 2 minutes. 2 long minutes. 2 long minutes. I swear, 2 long minutes. They was out there for 2 minutes, and my mom came back in the house. She like, Naya. I'm like, yeah. She was like, the police here for you. I'm like, oh my gosh, she did call, this dumbass bitch did call these people. So I went outside. They was like hey, are you boo girlfriend? Mom was like, ex-girlfriend. The officer was like, we got a call from your ex-girlfriend saying that you were about to over. My bad, I gotta cut that word out, but he said we got a call from your girlfriend saying that you were about to OD. And I was like, no, I wasn't and stuff. And we had a little conversation, me and the officer, my mom, we all had a conversation. I was like, I did not take nothing, because I didn't take nothing. Like, you know, I was just trying to see if that girl really cared about me. So we went back in the house, the police leave, they all leave. Okay, so boom, mom was like, she was like, nah, you better tell me what's going on right now. You better tell me what's going on. So I started busting out crying. I told my mama when she cheated on me. I told my mama when she was still in contact with her ex. I told my mama everything. I told my mama when she touched the girl's titty. I told my mama every freaking thing. That whole night, me, my mama, and my stepdad, we had a whole conversation. We was talking from like 10 o'clock to like 3 in the morning. I'm so for real. Like, we was talking for a long time, non-stop, just talking about the whole situation. I didn't get in trouble though. Like, I didn't get in trouble or get my ass beat or nothing. My mom was just telling me like I need to start speaking up on situations. She was like, we didn't even know what was wrong with you, because y'all, like, this girl used to really make me think a lot, and my head used to be so effed up, like for real. Like, I used to be distancing myself from my mom, everybody. Like, I used to stay in my room all day, every day, like, just because of her, because it was just so much stuff she would do to me that really hurt me. Fast forward to that day. After that day, I had got my phone back. So I went on my phone and I was looking at her story, and I seen, because she had 2 phones. I see one of the phones right here, and her phone was up here. She was making a TikTok, and I see she was on the phone with somebody. I looked at it, and I stopped to pause the story, and I screenshot it, and I zoomed in. I'm like, who is this girl that she's on the phone with? So I didn't even say nothing about it. Like, I literally was just like, you know, like, oh the fuck will. So after that day, I wake up, and me and her did start texting again. I know I'm dumb. I know I was dumb. Me and her started texting again. And she told me, she was like, I'm finna be at my cousin's house today, so I will not be texting you that much. See, at the time, I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, she finna be at her cousin's house. But really, I ain't gonna say nothing right now. She said she's about to be at her cousin's house, so I'm like, okay, well, you know, like, I love you and stuff. After that day, I'll be posting a couple things. It was this specific account. Kept watching my story over and over. Kept watching my story. And it was followed by her and her friends. 2 of her friends. And it was a girl. So I'm thinking like, who is this watching my story? Like, you know, who is this? They being weird. So I'm not thinking much of it. After all, seeing that this account was just watching my page, I got in the shower, washed my ass, washed it real good, and boom. So I got out the shower, and whenever I got out the shower, I sit on my bed in front of the fan and like just be on my phone, literally. Like, I literally just do that all the time. I'm talking about butt, booty, nut. butt booty, butt naked, on my bed, just looking at my phone. And I get on TikTok. Something told me, Anaya, go look through this girl following. It was an intuition, y'all. It was an intuition telling me to do that. So I went to go do that. I looked at her followings, and I see she was following this one specific account. This one specific account. I clicked the account. I pressed the TikTok. Y'all, I seen Yubu and some girl in a TikTok. This girl made a whole Nicki Minaj TikTok of Yubu.
Shorty, I'm only tell you this one shit.
That song. And the hashtag was LGBTQ couples. I screenshot it, I sent it to Yubu, and I started going off. Then I sent it to my friend, I sent it to my fake daughter, and I'm posting it on my story because I'm like, oh yeah, she cheated on me. Like I'm putting this girl on blast because I'm like, I'm tired of this, bro. Like, I thought we was still together. You said you wanted a break. You didn't say we was broken up. Like, she kept feeding me all the lies, like saying how much she loved me, like she'd never leave me, saying a whole bunch of stuff. So she started blowing my phone up. She had me in this group chat with her and her friends. I answered it. I was like, hold the fuck on, this shit got me fucked up. I'm going off. And she was like, I'ma come get my stuff tomorrow. Because y'all, she gave me, like, she used to give me her pants. She used to always give me her little clothes and her bears and all that. She was like, I'ma come get my stuff tomorrow. And if y'all don't got my stuff, I'ma come I'm busting windows and slashing tires and stuff. I'm like, girl, you ain't gonna do nothing over here. This girl used to act like she was just so Miss Big Body. Bitch, you ain't even like that for real. Stop trying to act like you is.
Nothing left to say, like, period.
And I'm just like, so who is this girl? Who is this girl? She's like, that's my friend. I met her, that's my friend. And one of her friends, it was a boy. He was not saying nothing. But her other friend, her gay best friend, he was saying some stuff. Like, he was saying a couple things. Like, you know, he was like, oh yeah, that's her friend. Don't worry about it. It's her friend, Anaya. So I'm just like, okay. I know y'all probably like, Anaya, did you stop talking to her then? No, I didn't. I was still being a dummy. After that day, me and her had got on the phone, y'all. Me and her got on the phone. We talking and stuff. She kept saying, hold on, my mama calling me. And I'm like, that's strange. She called me back. And we talking and stuff, and she kept saying, hold on, my mama called me. So I'm like, no, that's that girl calling you. She was like, no, that's not my girlfriend tonight. That's not my girlfriend. She hung up again, and she called me back when she got off the phone with her mother. So I was like, I know that's not your mama calling you. That's that girl calling you. I'm not gonna go text her. So the account was Watch My Page still. And I texted the account. I was like, hey, you will say that you're not her girlfriend. Like, that's not your girlfriend. And she was like, well, we way more than friends. Like, she was just saying a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my goodness, y'all, I wish I had these screenshots. But she was just telling me that they way more than friends. She came over our house, they went to the movies. She told me a whole bunch of stuff like that. And I'm just like, what the heck? So then Yubu text me. She like, Anaya, you just be fucking everything up. You delusional. Like, she just telling me I'm delusional because I text the girl and told the girl that you said that wasn't her girl. You said that wasn't your girlfriend. Bitch, how am I delusional? You the delusional motherfucker. You delusional. But I'm just like, how am I delusional? Because I text the girl and stuff. I'm just like, I don't know how I'm delusional and stuff. I'm going off, blah, blah, blah. I'm going back and forth. Me and her going back and forth. And she blocked me. So my fake daughter had texted me. She was like, I'm going to put the screenshot in one of these corners. But I think she was like, what is this? She was like, she got Shorty name initial. She got Shorty initial in her bio and all that. And she sent me a screenshot. She sent me a screen recording of this video. It was a screen recording of Yubu posting the girl that she claimed that was her friend, the girl that I had text. Yubu posted her story talking about some gang and bae and stuff like that. And I'm just like, what the heck? And all with heart eyes and stuff. And I'm just like, what the hell? What the heck? Ooh, y'all wish I sucked them. My fake daughter sending me, she sent me all the videos and stuff of her, of Yubu posting the girl and posting them in the bed together. And I was like, hold on, I'm putting two and two together. So you was supposed to be at your cousin's house. Whole time you let her with this bitch in the bed. After that, y'all, that is where my depression hit me really, really bad. And I was really having bad relationship trauma. I was really so fucked up when I seen all that. Like, my heart was broken into pieces. It's like I was grieving over something, but I was really grieving of a fully healed heart. But I got my heart broken for trying to heal this motherfucker, this bitch that broke me. Just because your ex did you dirty don't mean like you do somebody dirty back. Especially a person that tried to help you heal and that was actually trying to actually show you real love, and you sat up here and did that snake ass shit to me. You foul for that. You real foul for that. I had told my mama about what happened and all that, and she was like, Naya, fuck that, fuck her. She was like, fuck that, we finna throw all this shit away, y'all. We threw her bears away, we threw her clothes away that she gave me, we threw all her baby pictures she gave me away. We threw everything away. And something that I wish I never threw away was that computer. I just threw it away because, like, you know, like, it wasn't even nothing really, but man, I wish I kept that computer. I was dumb for throwing that away. Don't y'all come in the comments saying, you dumb as fuck for throwing that computer away. You could have kept that. I know I could have kept the computer. After that day, I got this text on Messenger. She texted me saying something. You will text me saying something. Hey, computer today. I didn't reply. I was just like, girl, fuck you. So, I went to school, and I walked into my class. She pulled me by my book bag. She said something. Hey, where my computer at? So I'm like, I threw that away. I threw everything away. She's like, so you threw my computer away? I'm like, yeah, I threw everything away. She's like, oh my God, bro. Oh my God, man. She started doing the most. And I'm just walking to my math class. And in my math class, we had to put our phones up. So after my math class ended, I got my phone. I seen that she texted me from one of my clients' numbers. And one of my clients was friends with her at that time. And she texted me from one of my clients' numbers saying some, hey, but I didn't reply though, because, you know, that was like an hour ago when I was already in my math class, so, you know, I didn't reply. So I had went on Instagram, and I seen that I was in this group chat with her and her friends, and I seen I was added in this one group chat but taken out of. I opened the one I was in though, and I could text in though. So I opened that group chat, and I seen that you was just saying how she gonna whoop my ass, beat my ass. Like, she was saying a whole bunch of stuff. Saying about how she just finna beat me up because I threw her computer away. Like, this girl is doing too much. So I'm going to my class. I'm irritated, y'all. When I'm irritated, I start crying. So I literally start crying in my I think my biology class. I don't know what class it was, but it was a class where, like, you do science and shit. So I'm in there. Everybody like, what's wrong tonight? What's wrong? I'm telling them what happened. And them niggas in there, they was like,
yeah, you better beat her ass. You better beat that girl ass, or I'll beat her ass for you.
And she did try to come to my biology class, but my teacher was like, no, you cannot come in here. And she literally left. So she was like, I got you at lunch in the bathroom. So I'm like, okay. Lunch rolled around, and I'm walking out my class, and I seen two of her friends come, and it was her. And one of her friends about to record, and I'm like, why is she about to record? Like, that's doing too fucking much, girl. We ain't even finna fight for real. This bitch ain't gonna touch me. So we in the bathroom. We get up in the bathroom. I'm like, why is you even trying to fight me when you cheat on me? I should be trying to beat your ass. She was like,
where my money at? Where my computer at?
We were like acting all tough, big buck, big Julio looking ass. Like, she was like literally acting like she was just so big, bad, and tough and shit because she was around her friends. Then, like, I literally turned back, and you know, when it's a lot of drama in the school, people gonna come see what the fuck going on. People had their phones out, and I don't know if they was recording, but, like, I'm over here trying, like, why is you doing too fucking much? Why is you trying to fight me over the fucking computer? And I look back, y'all, I see people with their phones out. That's when I blacked out, and I literally just like, fuck that. I said, fuck that shit, and I pushed all them motherfuckers on my way. I was like, get out of my fucking way, bitches. Like, I really was pissed as fuck, and I hit my pinky finger so hard, I couldn't even feel the pain of it. That's how mad I was. Like, my adrenaline was rolling. My adrenaline, whatever it's called, my adrenaline, however you say it, was like so high. Like, I was pissed. And my friend was like, Naya, come back. And she literally got my book bag, because I threw my book bag and my phone on the floor. And I threw my phone on the floor so hard, but I got this heavy duty ass case on my phone, so it didn't break. So I'm in the hallway just crying and pissed. The principal came up to me. He was like, "Are you okay?" My dumb ass, "Yes, I'm okay, I'm okay." Like, move away from me, get out my face, I'm okay. So he was like, "So no, I'm gonna take you to your counselor." So he took me to my counselor and stuff. And I tell them, what the hell? No, the assistant, no, they took me to the assistant principal, and I told them what happened. I told them what she was posting. Because y'all, this girl literally did a poll on Instagram saying, "Should I beat her ass an hour later?" Girl, you want to beat my ass? You should be trying to beat them girls' ass that actually did you dirty, because I never done nothing that dirty to you. I never done nothing dirty to you at all, but you want to tussle with me. But yeah, I really wish I really did beat that girl ass. And she did to me, I wanted to really hurt her. And I'm not talking about like cheat back, but I wanted to really make this girl bleed. So I'm telling the assistant principal what happened and stuff. I didn't get suspended. She got suspended though, because she literally told me a threat. Even though I caused a campus disruption, I didn't get suspended. So I went home. My mama had my mom was going off. My mom was texting her back too. My mom was texting her back. She was like, "You ain't gonna whoop nobody ass, your little grown ass." And I forgot, like I was saying, like Yubu had unsent her message. She did unsend her message. Yubu did unsend her message to my mama. That whole paragraph she sent mom, she unsent that shit. So after that whole situation, y'all, I went back to that group chat. They added me in at first, but unadded me. I'm looking at the messages, y'all. That spilled everything. That spilled all the tea. That spilled all the tea. Oh, and I forgot to mention, when I found out that Yuba was cheating on me with that girl and she posted her, I had texted one of her friends and told her what happened and stuff and all that. And I was venting to her about it. I'm gonna just put the screenshots up. But I was just telling her friend about what happened and stuff, and her friend was sending the screenshots to the group chat, and they was just all talking about it and stuff. And Yuba was telling them like I'm delusional. She was saying that I was delusional. Yuba was saying that I was delusional and like I fucked up and stuff. And like when I seen all the messages, y'all, I busted out, started crying. My heart was so hurting. Yuba had ate this girl out, y'all. She gave this girl head. I'm thinking that she at her cousin's house, but she ate this girl out. Like, bro. Must pass. I'm posting myself. I'm looking good as fuck on my story. Having all the niggas slide up, baby. Everybody was sliding up on my story. So yeah, I'm posting myself looking good. I'm getting a lot of shares on my story. I'm like, oh yeah, people is talking shit, but I don't give a fuck. But her friend had texted me saying hey, gang wanted me to tell you that she was in the hospital. I'm like, oh, for real? Because, girl, I didn't give a fuck about her being in the hospital. Like, I did not care about her being in the hospital. Y'all, she was not in the hospital, for real. That bitch was lying her fucking ass off. So, yeah, months passed, and I'm sitting in class. My friend said Yubu said that she missed you. And I'm like, she missed me, but ain't she with old girl? He was like, no, like Yubu miss you, and y'all should start talking. Y'all should just try to talk a little bit, like just, you know, conversate a little bit. So I'm like, am I gonna be dumb, or am I gonna be like, no, I'm a healing ass person. I'm gonna go with being dumb. I'm gonna be dumb, bitch. I'm gonna be dumb. So I'm like, okay, well, tell her to text me, because I was not gonna text that girl. I'm like, okay. So she texted me. And I wish I had some screenshots. I don't have a screenshots, sadly. So she texted me, and we started a conversation. She just telling me how she been thinking about me a lot, and she been having this bad headache because she cannot get me out her head. I'm like, I know. To myself, I'm like, I know, bitch. I'm somebody you never gonna forget. She told me a story about her and the girl. She was like, the girl just was doing too much, and she said she missed how I used to always love her and stuff. And I'm just like, who doesn't? So yeah, she was just telling me about all that, and I'm like, okay. And y'all, she was just like, I'm willing to do anything. I'm willing to make everything work with you. Like, I really want this shit. You know, I'm not really saying too much. I'm like, okay. This one day I'm on TikTok, and I seen the girl that she cheated on me with pop on my For You page. She make a video about Yubu again. So I'm looking at the video, and I'm looking at the messages. I'm like, oh yeah, she messed with her again. Because the messages, it was like, how was the message? It was like, she ain't into me. having you, you don't know what it meant to me like that. And I don't remember what really the message was saying, but you know, I just seen TikTok and I sent it to my friend. I was like, yeah, she tripping, like I'm not gonna get back with this girl, like no, this bitch want her. I was like, this bitch can have her. So my friend texted me, he was like oop, and he texted her and was like oh yeah, this your last straw, like she seen it, you caught and all that. She was like man, what the fuck, that bitch always fucking up some shit. So she ended up texting the girl she cheated on me with. She texted her and she started going off on her. I'm gonna just put the screenshot so y'all can read it. But yeah, she going off on her saying, look, you know, a lot of disrespectful shit to her. And she just going off on her and stuff. She's saying how she don't want her and she just delusional and crazy and shit like that. The girl going back and forth with her too. But yeah, it's just a lot of fucking chaos. Then she started texting me saying how she don't want her, she only want me, she want to make shit right with me and all that stuff. Then this one day, y'all remember it was snowing a little bit. Y'all, this girl wrote my name in the snow. And she had posted it on her Instagram but deleted it. You clearly proved yourself that you're delusional, bitch. You know, all that shit she was telling me, I wasn't really even believing it because I'm like, girl, you did this before and I believed you. I'm not gonna be a dumb bitch and believe you again. Once a cheater is always a cheater, ladies. So this is how me and her stopped talking again. I asked her to tell me like what really happened on that day she was at her cousin's house. So she's telling me about all this shit and like I'm just having flashbacks. Like I'm getting mad over it again. So I'm like, I can't believe I let this shit slide. Like, we started going back and forth a little bit. And then that's when I literally snapped out on her. And I was saying a whole bunch of shit about her. I was like, you are a manipulative person. You are a manipulator. And you manipulated me to me thinking that you really love me. So then she started sending me voice clips of her crying and all the other stuff. Like just saying a whole bunch of stuff. I don't have the messages. But just know she was sending me a whole bunch of voice clips of her telling me like, you know, she was like, you wrong for telling me that. I don't think we can never turn back from this shit. And I was like, you wrong as fuck. Girl, because I spoke my mind. She was the bitch who cheated on me and ate this girl out. Oh, alright. But yeah, she was just saying how we never gonna go back now because I spoke my mind and told her how I felt about the situation. This girl told me she was about to OD. And she really did. And she posted on her story that she was in the mental hospital. And she telling me what happened a little bit. And she was just, you know, telling me some stuff. I was just like, I hope this motherfuckers don't think that it was my fault that she tried to overdose. Like, I just spoke my mind about everything. After all that, she got out the mental hospital and she texted me and she said she loved me. I like her message. I'm gonna put the messages up over here, but she said she loved me and stuff. And I just like the message. And, you know, she started going off on me, like, acting crazy and stuff. And she was like, you know, the nurses think that it's your fault I tried to overdose. They don't know the real tea. They don't know what really happened. So I don't give a fuck. I said they could think whatever. I don't care. So yeah, I sent the messages to my dad what she was saying to me. My dad was telling me, don't believe it. She manipulating you. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Months passed. We have not talked. After that situation, I stopped talking to her. But months passed. I'm doing good still. And her friend slid in my DMs. Her best friend, the one on the phone call that wasn't saying nothing when we was on the phone call and I was asking her, you know, like, why you cheat on me? Like, who was this girl and stuff? He hit me up, you know, he's like, so now you single? And I'm like, yeah, LOL, I'm single. I'm gonna put the messages up, but I'm like, yeah, I am single. It was just like yeah, she not feeling the news, but you know, like, you been looking good and stuff. Y'all, I'm gonna put the screenshots up, y'all. I was like, oh yeah, you down bad. But you claim this boy is your homeboy, but he all in my DMs. Okay. Y'all, like, I would have been a wrong bitch and, like, actually fucked with her friend. But, like, I'm not like that. If I had a fucked up mindset, I would just been like, boy, you could fuck with me. I don't care. But, you know, I'm not like that. So, like, I just declined him and said no. So, I sent a screenshot to her. And I was telling her, like, you know your friend tried to mess with me. So, she was like, yeah, I already know. And I was like, that's wrong. Like, your friend should be doing that. Even though I should never send the screenshot to her. I was just being messy. I should never send that screenshot to her. But yeah, I'm telling her, like, yeah, that's kind of wrong. I don't know what conversation was really happening because I kind of forgot about it and I don't got them screenshots. And then she was telling me, like, I'm driving and eating Chipotle. I'm like, girl, I did not ask. Because, bitch, I didn't ask you what you was doing. I said I did not ask you what you was doing. I was like, I'm just trying to tell you that your friend trying to fuck with me. we made it to the fucking end, y'all. I don't know if you watching this video or not, but like, you really fucked my head up, like, for real. And I still have a little hate passion for you. I have hatred towards you, kind of, still. I don't have as much hatred towards you like I did before, because I'm over this shit now. But like, I still kind of hate you for what you did to me. I did not deserve that, because you know I was a genuine ass person to you, and you know that shit. But that's the end of my video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if y'all want another story time or another video. Just let me know, and I love y'all, and I hope to see y'all in my next video. And bye, and I love y'all.